Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel here at 88 Rotors Off-Road, and welcome to our brand new shop in Baldwin Park, California. We've officially moved and fully operating out of our new location here. If you guys are new to the channel, please consider subscribing. And if you're a regular, well, thank you very much for your continued support. 88 Rotors Off-Road is located in the city of Baldwin Park in sunny Southern California. If you're looking to get some work done by us, please reach out to us anytime by phone, or you can always message us through the contact form by clicking on the link in the description below. We've been working on this building for over half a year now. We're so excited to finally be here and open up and welcome all of our guests. We're about 75% done with our showroom now. We can't wait to show you when it's complete. With a new, larger showroom and the larger warehouse, we're now able to store more products for you guys. The higher we stock them, the lower the prices become, and we pass on the savings to you. Well, enough of the showroom. We'll post an update once it's complete. For now, let's jump into the new video here. In today's video compilation, we're going to be showcasing 3 different new Tundra TRD Pros and 1 Sequoia Trd Pro. To retain the factory TRD Pro Fox shocks on both yin and yang Tundra seen here, we will be installing a Westcott Designs preload collar front lift and rear coil spacer. The front gains about 2.5 inches of lift, and the rear gets 1 inch from the coil spacer. The kit also comes with the front bump stop spacers and rear shock spacers. Of the 2 vehicles seen here, the white Tundra will also be getting a set of Camburg Kinetic billet uniball upper control arms, a chop, and some 37-inch KO2 tires that we're wrapping on some method wheels. The black one, on the other hand, is just getting a Westcott lift in terms of suspension, so it can clear some 35-inch KO2 tires that are wrapped on a set of Volk Racing TE37 XTs. Our tech is seen here installing a surge protector before we perform the chop and get some welding done on the vehicle to clear the 37-inch tires. The Westcott setup has been installed on the black one here, and the wheels and tires are going back on. With the vehicle back down to the ground, we torque all 4 wheels and tires down to spec, and then we bring it out for a quick test drive. We hope that you guys are enjoying this video so far, and if you do so, please find time to click on that thumbs up and give us a like. It makes a big difference for this video and the channel itself, and it definitely encourages us to make more videos like this for your viewing pleasure. Back over to the white colored Tundra TRD Pro, we're performing the chop now and welding on the block off plate. And here's a first look at the Westcott lift kit installed with the Camburg Kinetic Uniball upper control arms. And here are the wheels and tires that we just mounted and balanced. These right here are the Method NV MR305s in a 17 by 8.5 size, 0 offset in a double black finish. We wrapped it up in a 37, 12.5, 17 BFGoodrich Mud-Terrain KM3 tire. I apologize, I may have said KO2 earlier. As you can see, we also installed a Baja Designs Squadron XL ditch light kit on this vehicle. So what's your take? Do you have a new Tundra? Are you running 35s or 37s on yours? Drop a comment down below and let us know your preference, whether you own one or not. The new lift, wheels, and tires installed with the new ditch lights. We're going to bring this one out for a quick test drive to make sure everything is all gravy before we hand the keys back over to our customer. If you guys like what you see here and want to see more, make sure to follow us on Instagram. You can find us at 88 Rotors Off-Road. Next up, we have a brand new Sequoia Trd Pro that we're installing a Westcott Designs lift kit on, and some 35 12.5 18 BFGoodrich all-terrain KO2s. The Westcott setup for the new Sequoia Trd Pro yields about 3 inches of front lift with the preload collar and top strut shim. The rear gets a coil spacer to gain about 1 inch of lift, and just like the Tundra setups, it comes with spacers for both the front bump stops and rear shocks. Once the vehicle is safely staged on the rack, our techs jump right in to remove the factory wheels and tires. As our tire techs remove the stock smaller tires and mount on some new 35 12.5 18 KO2s, our suspension techs jump in to remove and tear down the factory TRD Pro Fox shocks. The new preload collars replace the stock collar, and the front shocks get assembled again with a top shim to go back on the vehicle. The rear shock spacer and coil spacers have been installed. We're now ready to put back on the TRD Pro BBS wheels that we just mounted the 35s on. All of our suspension nuts and bolts are marked with a white paint pen at completion after we double check that they have been torqued down properly. Not only is this part of our quality control process, it allows the owner of the vehicle to easily check and make sure that none of their nuts and bolts are turning themselves out, especially after a day of off-roading. What do you guys like more, the Tundra TRD Pro or the Sequoia TRD Pro? Boy, are these things pricey. Drop a comment down below and let us know your thoughts. Next up is another Tundra in the current TRD Pro exclusive Solar Octane color. This one is in for a Westcott lift setup as well. For those that are wondering what suspension setups we have for the 22 and newer Tundra, we stock Westcott lift kits, King shocks, and Icon suspension kits. Our plan is to have other options as well when they become available. Unfortunately, as of today, June 22nd, 2023, the King setups are backordered. Here you can see our tech installing the Westcott preload collar after just removing the factory collar. The top shim goes on top of the strut here after he reassembles the front shocks and will be installed back on the vehicle to gain about 2.5 inches of lift in the front end. Swinging over to the rear end, the shock spacers are being installed along with the coil spacer. We're gaining about 1 inch of lift in the rear end. And this is a wrap for the Solar Octane Tundra TRD Pro. Thank you very much for tuning in today, guys. We greatly appreciate the continued support, especially for those that have been with us at the old shop and have now followed us over here to the new location in Baldwin Park, California. Make sure to comment, like, share, and subscribe. We're excited to show you what we have in store in the future. Until next time, take care of yourselves and each other.